Oh, no.
Yeah. Alright, you guys, it's Trade Typhoon. You guys with my Hunder family deck build. Pretty good deck. I like the deck. So let's jump right into the monster lineup. 1 Dark Arm Dragon, Dad. I run a Chaos build kind of for this, and it's really good so far. I actually top in my local, honest, because most of the cards that you run in this deck will be light. So that's a gimmick. I say 2 Thunder Seahorse, but I have 1 because these cards are really hard to get. Very good card. Love this card. Thunder Seahorse. Drop it. Just drop it from your hand. Doesn't matter if it gets removed. Like if D Fisher's on the field or anything, drop it from your hand, and you get 2 Thunder monsters from your deck. 1500 or less attack. Level 4 with the same name. 2 Sith Hunders. I used to run 3, but she started clogging my hands a little bit. But boss card, she's a target for Ma Hunder and Pa Hunder to get normal summons out, and when she does, you remove from play level 4 Thunder type monster with 1500 or less attack points. You remove it, get it back to your hand at the end phase. 2 Thunder King, boss card, anti-meta. It's just obvious to why I would run that in this deck. It's Thunder, it's level 4, it's a target for Ma Hunder and Pa Hunder. Triple Vylon Prisma. This card is awesome because it's a tuner, it's level 4. I can sync for it. I get Pa Hunder and Ma Hunder, I go into a level 8 synchro right off the bat. And when I sync, this card does not miss its timing. You pay 500 life points. You equip it to any card, any monster you control. And when it attacks or it gets attacked, it gains 1,000 attack points. So it's pretty boss. Equip it to those synchros and those overlays or just those weak cards. Pretty boss card. People overlook it. Triple Pa Hunder. That's one of the best cards in this deck, along with Ma Hunder. Lets you swarm the field pretty much. Really good. And it's normal summon, and it can be bottomless. It's only 1300 attack. This card is Kage to Kage. It's a reptile, level 4, it's dark, so I run triple of these, because anytime I normal summon a level 4 monster, I can special summon these guys from my hand. And it's just really good. It helps me go into overlays. They're dark, so they're targets for Dad. And BLS and Chaos Sorcerer when I get BLS. Double Summoner Monk. Double Summoner Monk opens me up for plays with Hunder. It's really good. Just a good card to have. Final monsters, Triple Ma Hunder, does the same thing as Pa Hunder. Normal summon, you get an extra normal summon of a level 4 light Thunder type monster from your hand. Really good card. And that's the monster lineup. So let's hit spells and traps. Triple Recycling Battery is a good card because if somebody solemns one of my synchro monsters, then just recycling batteries, get 2, I think it's just add 2 Thunder type monsters with 1500 or less attack from your graveyard to your hand. So super recycle. You recycle a lot with this deck, and it gets on your opponent's nerves. 2 pretty basic equip cards, Mage Power. I show you guys a sweet little combo why I run these. I run these because a lot of overlay monsters need a boost, and this is good because your opponent usually hits these with MSTs and stuff because your monster is a powerhouse. I used to run 3, cut it down to 2 because my deck runs a little different now. But Mage Power has always been a good card. 1 Book of Moon, pretty basic staple, awesome card. 1 Enemy Controller, also another basic staple. Dark Hole, pretty basic. Double MST. Double Forbidden Dress. Now I like this card. I'm not really big on using Honest or using Forbidden Chalice or Forbidden Lance, but Forbidden Dress I like. You lose 600 attack to the end phase, but your card cannot be destroyed by effects, and it can't be targeted by anything. So it's really nice. And it's quick play, since Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all about speed. 3 Solemns, the Solemn Brigade, Solemn Warnings, and the Solemn Judgment. Gotta run those. It's like a must. Now this deck has a lot of field presence, but sometimes if you don't have field presence or you're waiting out until you can recycle again, torrential tributes, because you don't want your opponents to get any monsters really. You want to try to overwhelm them and keep recycling. So double torrential. Basic heavy storm. And monster reborn. Now let's get into the extra deck. Extra deck isn't quite finished, but it's tournament ready. Gaga Giggle, the Risen, 3 level 4. He's a water. He's 2950 attack and 2800 defense. So he's kind of a beater. He's 50 points away from being 3K. So he's pretty good. Double Scrap Dragon. I love Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon, only running 2 Scrap Dragons right now until I get Stardust Dragon. I really want the new Stardust Dragon. Believe it's forget what it's called, but it's same as Stardust pretty much. Once per turn you make any card you control indestructible from battle and it can't be destroyed by card effects. And it's level 8 as well, but instead of being wind as its attribute, it's light, so I can honest it, and that's pretty nice. Avenging Knight Parasite. This is a pretty good card. Does piercing damage. It's 8. All my synchros are 8. I sync for 8 right off the bat. Get Prisma. Prisma's effect. Pay 500, and then equip it to one of my synchro monsters. So I equip it to Avenging Knight Parasite. His other effect is I could change one monster my opponent controls. I could change their battle position once per turn. And that card does pierce damage. It's a really good card. Pretty broken to me. Sometimes you gotta stall out. So I run Triple Utopia. Utopia is a good card. Really worth it. Like it. Only 2 level 4s. People overlook him. I can honest him. Double Shockmaster. This is a custom Shockmaster I did. I like this. I like the picture of Vylon Omega, so I stuck it on the Shockmaster. It looks pretty cool. And Shockmaster for my opponents who use more monster effects than me, sadly. And it slows them down. He's only 2300 attack, but you know, sometimes you can boost him up with your mage powers or the Vylon Prismas. Get him, make sure he's protected. Number 10, Illuminate. Sometimes you have a dead card in your hand. This card allows me to drop something I don't need, like Dad at the time, or one of the Kages, and I draw. And 3 level 4s, it's a warrior, it's 2400 attack. Pretty boss, I can honest it. This is pretty much my Black Rose Dragon. It's number 91 Thunderspark Dragon. Detach 3 from him, and every monster on the field besides him goes boom. It takes 3 level 4s to make him. He's pretty good. Also edited this card, so this custom card, custom picture, Shining Dragon is on top. Because I run so many Dragon Synchros, Queen Dragoonjin. 2 level 4s, easy to get her. She's a dark, so she's pretty much a target for Dad or BLS or Chaos Sorcerer. Once per turn, detach a material, get a level 5 or higher dragon monster from my graveyard, special summon it. Its effects are negated, and it can attack the turn that I special summon it that way. And my opponent can attack any other dragon monsters besides this. So it's pretty good. Stalls out. It's nice. Vylon Epsilon. This was my Scrap Dragon before I had Scrap Dragon. Pretty good card. I kept it because when I equip Prismas to this guy, or I equip Mage Powers, the Mage Powers of the Prismas can be targeted or hit by MSTs, anything that targets them pretty much. Like, pretty good. I like it. It pops, and also it pops a monster my opponent controls by getting rid of the back row card I have, by getting rid of an equip card. It's really good. Pops face up, face down, doesn't matter. Only monsters though, no back row. Photon Papal Operative, pretty good card. Also did the picture on this one, re-edited it. It's really nice. It's light, only 2100 attack, but 2 level 4s to get it. Sometimes your opponents play heavy defense, so this guy is good to break them. And one hero tick, Sun Dragon Overlord. 2 level 8s, really easy for me to do because sometimes I sync more than I overlay, and this is just for if synchros become useless at that moment, and that it pops. It's really good. And that's my deck profile for Hunder, but I want to slip this in this video before I ended it for those rabbit players out there. Everyone knows that Leviar the Sea Dragon is a must-have when you run Rescue Rabbit deck. He pretty much lets you summon your Rescue Rabbit back to the field and abuse it again. But for people who don't have Leviar, or you want to increase your chances of abusing Rescue Rabbit, this card, Unicorn Beacon, amazing, very awesome. The cost isn't too bad. You banish 1 card from your hand, and you special summon 1 winged beast or 1 beast level 5 or lower monster that was removed from play. Just special summon it. So this is a really good card for rabbits. I only have 1 right now. I'm thinking about getting another one so I could get my rabbits build ready for pretty much regionals, and it's a really good card. I think rabbit players should most definitely check this card out. It's gonna, for me, I think it's gonna get rabbits more playtime, get them more action, because this card is really good. And this is Trade Typhoon. I'm signing out. You guys subscribe or hit me up, comment, tell me if you want to buy the Hunder deck or you want the rabbit build that I have already. And that's pretty much it.